Hey everybody, look right over here at the screen. Let's prepare our hearts to receive God's word. Make sure your hands and feet are still. This week, we're going to take another look at Jacob's life. Now, Jacob had experienced some troubles. He cheated and lied to his brother Esau, which caused some trouble between them. Then, Jacob got tricked and lied to by Laban when he tried to marry the love of his life, Rachel. So, not only was Jacob aware of what it was to be a liar and a cheat, he was also aware of what it was like to be lied to and cheated to. At this point in our Bible journey through the book of Genesis, Jacob had lived for many years building a life and raising a family. He decided to reach out to his brother Esau and return to his homeland. Remember that Esau was furious when Jacob had tricked their father Isaac and stole Esau's blessing. Jacob sent a messenger to Esau telling him how good he was doing and asked his brother to accept him. A messenger came back from Esau and notified Jacob that he was coming to meet him. Jacob was frightened and wasn't sure if this was good or bad. He wasn't sure if his brother had forgiven him. He didn't want his brother to still be angry and try to take away all of his cattle and farm animals. So he decided to try to give his brother gifts during his journey to win him over and smooth over the situation. He feared for the safety of his family and possessions, so he sent them across the river, but Jacob stayed behind at the camp, all alone. In Genesis 32 it says, "But Jacob stayed behind alone, and a man came and wrestled with him until the sun came up. The man saw that he could not defeat Jacob, so he struck Jacob's hip and put it out of joint. Then the man said to Jacob, 'Let me go, the sun is coming up.' But Jacob said, 'I will let you go if you will bless me.' The man said to him, 'What is your name?' And he answered, 'Jacob.' Then the man said, 'Your name will no longer be Jacob. Your name will now be Israel, because you have wrestled with God and with men, and you have won.' Then Jacob asked him, 'Please tell me your name.' But the man asked, 'Why do you ask my name?' Then he blessed Jacob there. He said, 'I have seen God's face, but my life was saved.'" You see, Jacob's name being changed meant a lot. Let's say today's bottom line. God changes us. Together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. God changes us. He would be changed after this encounter with God. Jacob was known to be kind of a bad guy. He tricked his brother into giving him his inheritance. His name in Hebrew actually means deceiver. But his new name, Israel, means wrestles with God. You see, Jacob needed God to tell him who he was, so much so that he even changed his name. By giving him a new name, God was defining who he was. Friends can try to tell us who we are. Social media can try to tell us who we are, but we should look to God. Don't worry about any label you've been given. God has given each of us a label, and it says, we are His. We are children of God, and that is the only name tag we need. See you soon.